Wake up.
Wake up.
Wake up!
Get up.
You get out of bed this instant.
And turn it on. Glenn, Angel, and the Flying Dutchman. The Big Show on Kiss 92.
Good morning, Singapore. Welcome to Makansutra Friday. In the studio, of course, there's me, Glenn, Angel, Haneri, and the Flying Dutchman. And of course, today we welcome the legend himself, F Seetoh. Good morning, Seetoh.
Good Chakre morning to all.
Look at that, look at that, look at that.
It's like my
Kopi,
favorite.
You dip into kopi?
Of course, then dip into beer, right?
Actually, I mean, that's an idea.
I think a Utah Kueh can go with anything.
Yeah.
Seetoh, here's something our CEO said to us. Utah Kueh with carrot cake.
Black carrot cake. That's how she has it.
That's how she eats it.
Like, she cuts it in half and then puts it on like a baguette.
Your CEO is some Gen Z fella, is it?
No.
Yes.
But she tends to think a bit like a Gen Z.
Correct.
Yeah. But I think
It's a she, by the way.
It's a
I
she.
mean, okay, you put it down crispy form. Do you rebake it to crispy? Then you put it on a Utah Kueh. So you
No,
get
no,
crispy
no.
little things
No,
on top.
exactly
You
the
just
way
eat it
you
like that.
have it.
She has it on the side of the carrot cake, so I think maybe one bite here, one bite there, not like a baguette.
So she's got carbo, and then she's got that black sauce, and then she got Utah Kueh on top. Is it?
Yeah.
And she likes it.
Yeah.
How much does she weigh?
Anyway.
Speaking of which, where are you right now?
I like dipping it in soya milk as well.
Oh, yes, that works. Hot soy milk. I think a lot of people.
I've never done that.
I've
Oh,
heard
it's
of that
so
one.
good.
I've
You
heard that
have
one.
seen me dunk these things in Mirabos right now. That one more happening lah.
Oh, Mirabos. Nah, still
I think
nice.
any sauce, it's kind of like a
Soy milk.
baguette, right? It's a bread.
And anyway,
It's like
It's a donut.
chocolate,
It's a Japanese donut.
how people
A
eat
Chinese donut.
their food is
how they,
completely up
is
to
how
them.
they,
Yeah.
how they
Of
eat
course,
the food.
yeah.
I just thought it was a really interesting combination.
Unique.
Thanks for
Very
bringing it up,
correct,
Effie.
correct.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay. Yeah. So where are you at this morning?
Wampo, not.
That's what I thought. Yes.
Yeah, if you're watching us on Facebook or YouTube, you can hazard a guess as to where KF Seetoh is. Not Wampo is the only clue we're giving you.
Okay, let's continue to talk to Seetoh on the Big Show TV. Up next, 50-50. This is Cupid on Kiss 92. All the great songs in one place.
Ho 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 says dip in lomi or laksa. Ooh,
laksa.
Laksa or chili crab sauce.
Hey, speaking of laksa, Seetoh, I know this is your segment, but have you heard of the Darwin International Laksa Festival that happens every year in October?
Australia.
Yeah, Australia.
Australia.
It's in
Yeah.
Australia.
Straya.
I don't trust Australian food, you know.
It's not Australian food, it's laksa.
No, it's laksa. They bring people
Australian
from all
laksa.
over Asia to cook laksa.
And they have their own chefs as well.
And their own chefs.
I heard of it.
Okay.
But I've eaten laksa in Australia. That's why I don't want to migrate.
Fair enough.
You didn't like it?
I don't know lah. I mean, Australia is just a land of very nice produce. I don't think those fellas can cook for nuts lah.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
I think I want to
If
go to
you
Darwin.
ask
We
me
should
all
go to
the-
Darwin and check it out.
I
The
want to see the Laksa
the
Festival. I'd be
Laksa
very
fair.
interested.
Darwin
Yeah,
is an
because they
amazing.
do
I
so
tell
many
you-
versions.
I tell you what we need down here. We need a chicken rice festival in Singapore. You know how many
Oh.
chicken
I
rice
can't believe there isn't already one.
renditions? I can't believe that I already suggested it, and the people, the power that we didn't do it. Although
You
they
should
agreed it's a damn
organize
good
it, man.
idea. Lisa, I'm already old already lah. I'm already barreling towards FD's culture already. You know, relax, do an event here, grey hair, then relax, talk. But you know, great chicken rice. Imagine there's like 30, 40, 50 types of chicken rice across all our different races, the Malay, Chinese,
Yeah.
Indian, Nonya versions of all this, your clay pot version, your biryani, your fried chicken, Malay style, ikan bakar, all that. Hey, you want to go and try all of them, you know?
I
Not
think that
just
would be
your
amazing.
Hainanese, white and roasted. Okay, somebody got our ideas already. Go dig into it. If you want to organize this, put your table on the money. I'll get it done for you. If
Put
it
the money
makes
on the
your-
table
Put
or
the
the
money
table
on
on
the
the money?
table. Not the table on the
If it
money.
makes your It makes you and your organization look good. Then I'm the man you should call. Meanwhile, look at what Pat is lining up for. Now this stall down here, they run a Teochew Mui stall.
porridge.
This man down here is already in at 2-3 a.m. in the morning. He starts doing all these dishes. Not a lot of dishes, but they are very, very nice. This is a very underrated stall. You look at the queue.
Tampok.
Ready, go. Let's go. Let's
Sure,
look at the
man.
queue.
Ooh.
And we still don't know where you are. Anyone can guess on Facebook? Anyone guessing?
No.
No? Oh,
Chinatown.
where is everyone?
It looks like, the opposite Golden Complex.
Golden
Golden
Mile.
Mile?
Golden Complex.
No,
Yeah.
I
Looks
think
like that.
no.
No,
Oh, that's the beach.
This,
That's the beach road one. He
road,
went
no.
just recently. Yeah.
that's
Yeah, look
quite
at the
small
dishes
as well.
that he
The
does.
hawker center.
got very
The army
simple
hawker
dishes.
center.
There's the heavy yam.
I used to
omelette, it's
love
got
Teochew porridge.
steamed
Pork belly.
Pork belly.
It's got all these fishes.
Fish.
And then it's got all this standard stuff like stir fry. That's all. And it's got this stew of, look at this. Wow, yeah,
Tampok.
I see it.
Yes, that's my favorite, man. Must have. Is this better than Heng Long or not?
Fish and pork.
Better than Heng Long or
Sorry?
not? Heng Long.
Heng Long is one of those stores where they cook like 500 dishes. I mean, how many dishes can you get right? When you got about 3 cooks on there trying to cook 7,000 dishes every day, and then I like smaller stalls that specialize in just a few items. So
That's all you need.
like these ones and a few others. That's all in. I mean, you only order 3-4 items on a good day, and you just sit down and enjoy. Especially when they come up with something different. Like in this case, the fella has just steamed belly pork, and if you take a slice of that and you dip it in that tau chiong with a lime and chili, my God, with the fish sauce in it, what more you need, man?
Sure.
What more you need? Over porridge, it is so good.
That guy
It
at
is so
the porridge stall, is his surname Tan?
If
don't
you
know.
Google Rian Cheng, RIAN CHENG,
Yep.
not Ryan Cheng, it's Rian Cheng. I was Googling to find out, and I found out I was the only people Makansutra is the only people who wrote about them. It's the only one that appeared in Google. So I wrote about them some years back. They are listed in our book, and I forgot his name.
Are you at the Hague
Why
Road
you come up
Market?
with a Tan?
Yeah, some people are guessing now.
I think his name is Tan Juat Wah. Hague- Hague Road Market, is
I
it?
think
Are you
Tanjot Wa
Hague- are you
is
Hague Road?
who guessed that it was Hague Road.
Oh, I see.
Benny.
I walk
Was that-
around, I show you so many
No.
clues
It wasn't, it was
already.
Benny.
Now, of course, you all know.
Oh,
So
Tan Juat.
Benny,
Sorry. Tan Juat Hua, one of our listeners says
Oh,
it's
what's that?
Hague
Hague
Market.
So is it Mr. Tan?
Yes, Mr. Tan is the one who
Yeah.
guessed,
Guessed.
not the one who runs
No,
the stall.
the one who runs the stall is not Mr. Tan.
And then Benny also on Facebook guessed Hague Road. Also.
Because,
Hague Road
because
Market
I
and
told
Food
Benny,
Centre.
because I told Benny I'm coming here, man.
Oh,
So this guy
okay,
is Mr.
okay.
Tan.
correct. Mr. Tan is also correct.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Tan, the most common surname in the whole of Singapore. Chen Xiansheng.
Oh, Tan
Because
is
they all
Chen.
came from the Tan region, man. I told you before, right? All the
No.
Tans
No.
came from the Tan region. I told you before, lah. Come
Tell
on,
us
the
again.
Tan-
Our memory
they
is
aren't originally the Tan family aren't originally from China. They moved there about 7,000 years ago before China started its culture 5,000 years ago. So all the Tans came from, here we go,
Tan region.
Afghanistan,
Oh,
Pakistan,
Kazakhstan,
Uzbekistan,
Kyrgyzstan.
Kyrgyzstan, and lah. So
Yeah,
they moved. That's why the Tan
we
out here,
get it.
they got the exotic. The Tans all look damn good. They are very exotic looking, very handsome and pretty people.
Okay.
Okay.
We're going back on
Must go
air.
and
Hold
order
on.
already.
Going back on air. Okay, you can just line up there and just,
Don't move.
We'll talk to you in a while. Stand by.
Tail, and then the lawbar.
Take the heights.
Kiss
And
92
one, two,
traffic.
Quite a few situations to
vegetable.
report on the SLE towards the BKE after the Upper Thompson Road exit. Look out for a broken down vehicle. Also on the CTE towards the AYE before Ang Mo Kio Avenue 5's exit, another vehicle has broken down there. And on the ECP towards the city after the Still Road South exit, yet another vehicle has stopped working. So wherever you are today, stay safe.
Welcome back to The Big Show and The Big Show TV. Our guest for this morning is the one and only F Seetoh, who is at the Hague Road Market right now, lining up for his Teochew Moi. Good morning, Seetoh.
Good morning. I already lined up already. My darling lined up for me already.
Wow.
She's at the front of the
Good.
line. Nice.
Oh,
You
you
were
just can't
lining
take
up
your
about
eyes
10,
off her. That's
15
why you're
minutes
standing
of her.
there looking at her.
Oh, look at that. Look at that queue. Every day, it's like this
Wow.
every day. Then by
Wow.
about 10, 11, the guy sits there and then he counts his money now.
Nice.
Nice.
So, Seetoh, so this guy has been there selling Teochew Moi for how long? As in, how long has he been there at Hague Road
Yeah, ask him,
Market? Oh,
Ask him.
I see. Okay. Is he a millionaire yet?
I don't think he'd tell you if he
Okay,
was.
I'll ask him. Hello. 他们问你们卖了几年了？50年不 ？About 50 years 啊。
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, he looks good.
他们眼红嘞，他们说你们赚那么大钱啊，steady 啊，小钱的。
小钱。
So they don't make a long. I mean, come on, look at that. They are selling this. Just look at the folks in the line. These are your humble little people, folks who just want an ordinary meal, inexpensive. And they come back because the food is good. It's clear cut Teochew Moi food, and you come to a store like that, you can expect the meal to be what you expect. Teochew Moi, you know what I mean? I mean, sometimes you go to some store and some creative restaurants and all that, you don't know what on earth they're trying to sell. Hang on, I'm gonna adjust this, and
Okay.
I'm back.
Awesome.
Very nice.
Seetoh, is the Teochew porridge the only thing that you're going to try at Hague Road Food Center? Because I'm looking
There's
online and
something,
there's so much more. There's like putu piring, there's wonton noodles, there's mirabus, there's
Porridge.
kolomi.
Mee siam.
Mee
In
siam.
the afternoon, there is kentang bola, and then she
Kentang-
sells fried
Potato balls?
kentang bola. She sells fried what spring rolls, very nice. And she get the kentang bola. She puts it in soto ayam soup, and it is wow. It is
Kentang
very
is
good.
potato, right?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Potato balls. Then.
Kentang
potato
also
balls.
means Caucasians.
Does it mean bagadil? Is that a kentang? Is it
yeah.
the same thing?
It's something like a bergedil.
Oh, okay.
Okay, this is how they make it. They, of course, they boil the potato, they mash it, and then they mix in minced beef, spiced minced beef into the potato ball, and then they shape it into a ball, of course. Then they run it through an egg wash, and then the deep fry, the whole thing comes like a full moon on
Kentang
a
bola.
bad day, and then they dip it in the soto ayam.
Oh, that
Sounds
really
fantastic,
Wow.
actually.
good. Wow.
That's
Nah,
nice.
it's too much food.
Hague Road. I know my Hague Road very well. You can suggest to me. I can suggest you back even more lah. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
There is a laksa stall to my the first row down there nearer Chinex. They used to be called Goody and Jolly. They were all over the place. They made their name when they were at the basement of the Parkway Parade. Now they run a stall down here. They just sell laksa, and I think they sell mirabus also. And then the guy also has a stall next door. He sells coffee.
Their names are Goody and Jolly?
Yeah, it's
So
also
cute.
still called Goody and Jolly. Very good, very Chinese style. Yeah, very nice Chinese
Okay.
style. So, yeah.
I've got a question for Seetoh on the Big Show TV. All right, it's 8:15.
Kiss 92 time check brought to you by Putian. See
All right.
Okay. Do you think Singaporeans are coming down with all the health issues because of the food in Singapore? for example, hawker centers? Because I think the majority of food at hawker centers are actually not really very healthy, right?
No lah. It's your lack of knowledge about what's available in a hawker center that makes you unhealthy. There are very
Okay.
healthy stuff down here. Clear soups, teochew mui, simple little stews. But you know, when people go and makan, they pour in all these fried stew stuff.
So you're saying it's a
Then
balance.
You walk that path, it's up to you. Knowledge about what you eat is going to keep you healthy, not the availability of it. And there's one more element that's going to help people control the amount of things that they eat also, that's coming right up. And it's going to temper how much we eat. Can anybody guess?
The healthier SG stuff.
What is going to happen? In fact, it's happening now already. That's going to help people eat less.
Salt levels?
The salt levels in food, right?
They'll bring it down?
No lah.
Oh.
One more guess.
Proportions.
Not really. It's the price increase of every gosh damn thing.
I thought it was like ingredients or something. Okay.
But are there any health like inspections besides like facilities or how much they clean? Do people not have to submit like an ingredients
Ingredients
list or
list,
anything
I
for
mean,
hawker centers? No need, right?
The government will go and put up the healthier choice stickers on there, presuming that they have taken the government's advice to use less salt, less sauce, less this, less that, less delicious and all that. But I don't know how many of them stick to it. I mean, when we go to a hawker center, we want to be pleasured, you know. We don't want, most of them go there, I want to whack this, I want to whack that thing. But if they want to eat healthy, they stay at home, boil porridge.
But
and
I think
stir-fry
what
some egg or noodles or
what Daphne is asking, correct me if I'm wrong, is that if before you open a stall,
Yeah.
do they need to submit like what they're going to be cooking and what actually goes into the food for like a hawker stall to anyone, to any government body?
There are some dishes that are so-called naturally unhealthy. For example, if you're going to serve fried chicken and put over your nasi lemak, which is something people eat regularly, it's heritage food. How to healthify a fried chicken? So they say, I use
Air fry.
vegetable oil, I use healthier things, but these are just all mental things that gonna make you believe that it's healthier. Oh, my food is here.
Okay.
Man, hold on.
Eat.
True.
I'm gonna-
I think, especially hawker food and all that, look, if it's meant to be a certain way, don't modify it.
Yeah,
you know?
no, for sure.
Just-
Yeah.
Just sell it.
It'll ruin it.
Yeah, but my inquiry was just, are there any regulations on what people sell at home?
Yeah,
I
what
just
they
don't
cook.
know what
there are
the...
No, I don't think so.
regulations.
No regulations.
There are no
Okay.
Just
regulations.
curious.
The people
Yeah.
will decide what they want. Business
Fair question.
and viability will decide what you want. If everything must be healthy, then a lot of stalls will close. We won't have so many
You're sideways.
hawker stalls and okay, can you see what I'm seeing?
Yes,
Yeah,
sideways.
yeah, but you're sideways.
You're sideways.
It's okay, we just turn our head.
Yeah.
to the
Yeah, okay,
side.
now you're good.
Okay, there you
Okay,
go.
look at this. This is a steamed fish, right? The guy just basically steam or poach, I think, puts braised
Giam cai.
giam cai, and then it's got baby yam. I know everybody loves to see this, but watch, Wow. Baby yam with a bit of lime, and this is the boiled poached belly pork. Which
That
you
looks great.
Dip into tau chiong, and
Wow.
then chili, and then there's a
Egg.
pork here, and God knows what else my wife is gonna buy. Okay, here we go. Let me put you back
Hey,
on.
what happened to the tau
While I
pork?
stay in.
She didn't get a tau pork.
Coming lah. She's gonna get the tau pork.
No
soon.
space on the tray.
Kambing
Yeah,
soon.
she only has 2 hands. There you go. There's the rest
Wow.
of it. Even the rice wasn't there. The porridge wasn't there.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Pat, you're awesome.
That
I
is
used
a
to love
meal,
this.
innit?
Yeah.
That is a meal, man.
That's a good
so-
morning if I
so-
ever saw one.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
First,
Of course.
to get into my
Dip.
Chinese persona, I'll eat the way my grandparents ate, or great grandparents ate when they were in China. You take yu char kueh with
Porridge,
rice
yeah.
porridge. Do you remember remember the humble deed that they all did? They dip it in soy milk and they have it with porridge.
Yeah.
Mm.
He just throws it back in the plastic bag.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you guys are. Yeah, that's a plate, right? Okay, you
This
guys.
is what our Kiss 92
get
listeners
what I
want.
say.
They want to watch you eat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mukbang.
Like mukbang, mukbang is gone. I think in China they banned mukbang. Mukbang.
What?
What?
It's so mindless though.
Yep.
It's like
Muk what?
Yep.
mukbang.
Mukbang.
You just watch people eat on YouTube.
Douyin,
Oh.
in their social
Douyin.
media, they
Douyin,
ban.
yeah.
You don't see a lot of this people doing this now. You know what I mean? They do this. Right?
They're just eating.
And they
Yeah. And they're pigging
You
out
don't
like
see a lot of people
crazy. It's
doing it anymore.
disgusting.
Yeah, so that means
Yeah.
it's good lah. The band is good.
Yeah, the band is good. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And
It's so Asia's just so extreme.
Yeah.
this is out of
everywhere
China,
in the
right?
world, lah.
No,
in the world.
everywhere. Korea,
Oh,
Singapore
good, all
does
over.
it.
Because I remember I
whatever.
saw some Chinese videos where this lady would just eat like
Yep.
pork trotters and
Yeah.
all that. It's
Yeah.
like unbelievable.
I
She's
mean-
so slim
small.
and she's
But
like
but you guys know where the idea from mukbang came about,
Korea, right? Isn't
yeah,
that
in
Korean?
Korea.
Yeah.
So a lot of people live on their own. So Korea, like people move out of their hometowns to go and work, and they live on their own pretty early. And a lot of people were eating alone. So watching someone eat and eating with them feels like
It's like
Yeah.
you've got
part
company.
of yeah. And
no,
then,
why ban though? Why
no,
China,
because
just China.
they overdid it lah. Like in China, I guess they're overdoing it. You know,
Okay.
I don't know. I assume that's why.
Excuse me.
As China doesn't want
Did
to
you guys
promote
say something?
consumerism or something.
No, we were just talking about
Yeah, I'm just
ourselves.
waiting for you to sort yourself out.
Sorry for
Yeah.
being so rude, Seetoh. Carry on.
No,
Tell us
no,
what
rude
the
is
food's like.
talking with your mouth full. That's rude.
Yeah, we're
At
helping.
least that's what my mom always tells me.
And Seetoh's going to show you how
Hey,
it's done.
life is short lah. Talk your mouth full lah, please lah. So you save time lah.
See? You go tell your
love
mom
it.
that.
So walk us through what you're eating as you eat.
Where?
Don't choke.
That was the size of Grace daughter. Now it's my wife's shoulder. Okay, now I'm back.
She forgot about the camera.
So I
It's
got
okay.
Hey, let me show you simple pleasures. This is
Tapok.
tapok.
There's
It's
nothing
too big
like
lah,
it
this
in the
piece.
world.
So you bite half. Followed by porridge.
What is tau pok?
It's
Tofu.
tofu.
The firm tofu. The skin, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
The
okay,
skin,
okay.
yeah.
It soaks up the
the
gravy
sauce,
and all
yeah.
that. Very nice.
Best thing
You know what other
about
pork
Hey,
I like? You
girl.
know?
Hey girl, you don't know what tau pork is?
I mean, if you show me, I know lah. But if you just say the word, then I don't know.
What other word should I say besides tau pork?
What Glenn just said, oh.
What?
I was about to say what
Angel.
other pork I like. Wait, okay. There's no time.
Half tofu.
Tofu.
Okay, hold on. We're going for a traffic update with Angel.
Kiss 92 traffic.
All right, here's what's happening on the roads on the KJE towards the BKE. At the BKE Woodlands exit, look out for a broken down vehicle. On the BKE, meantime, towards the PIE after the KJE exit, an accident has been reported. Also, finally, on Pasir Ris Drive 12, near the junction of Drive 1, look out for a broken down vehicle. If you have anything else, it's 88550920.
Good morning and welcome back to Makansutra Friday right here on The Big Show and The Big Show TV. Our guest for this morning is F Seetoh, who is at the Hague Road Food Market, and he is chomping down on some Teochew Moi.
Which is Teochew porridge, for those of you that don't know.
Now, do you know why there's all these
talking
dishes?
about- Talking about pork, there's a sweet and sour conversation going on the internet, and I thought I was going to share with you that conversation. It involved
Please.
my friend F Seetoh. There was this restaurateur, some entrepreneur who opened some new restaurant, and then he made this claim that, my sweet and sour pork is the best because we use these kind of ingredients, blah blah blah, unlike the Singaporean ones. And then he kind of hinted that because you guys cannot afford good ingredients, that's why mine is the best.
Wow.
And then it riled Benny so much. Benny went to Hantam the bull and say, hey, how can you say such things? You think Singapore do now eat blah 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 and all that. So, so the moral of the story, I want to say this: good, sweet and sour pork, the best one is the one you say is the best, not the chef, not the restaurateur, not because of the best ingredients that they use, or not because they are very famous. I have seen cooks and chefs screw up very, very good ingredients like nobody's business. So in the end, it's really up to you. Even if I say it's good, don't take my word for it. Go and try it. I always say my rating, my ranking of any dish may not be your grading. If I say it's one pair of chopsticks, you may say 2. If I say 3, you may say 2. But my duty is I must be accurate. That's the only thing I learned when I was a journalist, when I was a photojournalist. Whatever you do, you've got to be accurate. Whether people like your rating or ranking, that's immaterial. You just have to be accurate. Sour has to be sour, means sour. There's no two ways about it. So, good morning, back to you.
I love it. I think we see some new dishes that have just
Yeah.
landed on your table. I think I can make one of them out. It's either Misiam or Mirabus, the one closest to you. But we do see another bowl there.
My wife always wants me to try these two Mirabus. There are two very
two.
famous Malay style Mirabus sauce dishes here. I'm gonna try it. You're gonna ask me to put just. You're gonna ask what's the difference.
Yeah.
And please, if you're eating Chinese food that's got pork, and then suddenly you got Malay dishes, don't use the same utensils. It's kind of rude. I mean, people can do it. Thank you.
Oh, so sweet.
And,
Who's that?
Some lady
know that.
lighting up.
Okay, anyway, let's
Good
continue to
people.
watch Seetoh eat on the Big Show TV, okay? And if you can't watch us on the Big Show TV right now, when you go home, you can either watch us on Facebook or YouTube, all
That's
right?
right.
We are with KF Seetoh for Makansutra Friday. Up next, Ali and AJ. This is Potential Breakup Song on Kiss 92.
All right, over to you.
So these are the two very famous Mirabus stalls on here, but both of them have their own set of regulars, own set of queues. So I've tried one. I'll try the other one. Whoa.
Maybe
The
like,
difference is as clear as night and day, man.
Wow.
Oh, yeah? I feel number 2 is better for you.
I feel number 1 is better for
Why?
you.
Why?
Only because of your
Yes.
expression. Why? The
You
gravy is
feel number
thick.
2 is better.
Yeah.
okay, wait.
from-
Number
Privacy
two
wise,
is
someone should
more-
tell his wife that we can see her
It's
phone.
okay. We can't see what's on it. It's fine.
No,
okay.
but
You
it's
can
on
see
the internet
you can see
forever.
Pat's
So
phone.
yeah. I can see Pat's phone. No, it's privacy.
She's always surfing.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's
Okay,
cool.
she
Is that me?
under
I'm
my
texting her
table.
right now.
Okay, tell
Okay.
us.
All right.
This one is the first stall. Corner one. This one is the first stall. And this one is, wow. So the first stall is called Waliti.
Because the quality is good or what?
Because the quality is very
is,
fat. A lot of money.
Oh my god.
The quality of the ingredients.
Noises. I hear some farting noises, so I'm trying to explain this. This
Okay, sorry,
is
go ahead.
Very, very gamey. This is a kampung style of Mirabus. They put mutton in there
Oh.
over and above the shrimp stock and the thickness that they use. So that is a HJ Waliti, and this one is the Afandi. Just across them in that same row in the hawker store, a little bit milder, but mild gaminess. Both of them uses a bit of mutton stock in the broth.
So according to Seetoh, which is better for you?
I'm
Oh,
telling
they're
you,
both good.
Oh,
if someone
good,
opens another Mirabus shop and uses chicken stock, that one will win, I think.
If
Different.
someone opens another Mirabus stall down here, the fellow will die because there will be like 2,000 Mirabus stalls down here already.
Yeah.
Instead of mutton, maybe beef. Why do you always use mutton?
Different flavor, I guess.
Mutton
Flavoring.
is smelly.
But you're not even a Mirabus fan, are you?
Yeah.
No, I hate
Okay,
Mirabus.
there you go.
Why?
So don't
You
talk.
don't like
Yeah.
yellow noodle, is it?
I don't know. It's just something about Mirabus.
He doesn't like that
Glenn-
gooiness.
Glenn is
Oh,
a
he gonna
food
dip
racist,
it inside. Ooh.
Yeah.
That works.
That works. It so
Oh,
works.
That
flavorful.
works.
Wow. Actually, with the gaminess, that would be amazing, huh?
Yeah.
That works.
Is the
and to
youtiao halal or
express-
not? You just put it in the.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
No, it's not. Because I'm not halal.
Okay.
Okay.
so do you have a
Settled.
favorite or
That's
not?
But wait. To express my multiculturalism, now I do it in mee rebus sauce. Right? Then this next one is in the
Oh no.
In
braised
the.
cow pop sauce.
Yeah, just don't go back into the mirrors.
Watch.
I am Singapore. We shall eat together.
Hey, youtiao and ice
everything
cream also.
more.
Ooh, actually, yeah.
Oh, that would be good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, it is good. I've tried it before.
Yeah,
It's good.
I'm sure it's good.
Youtiao and chocolate ice cream. Hello.
Ooh,
Youtiao
and chocolate
ice
fudge.
cream. It's like churros. right?
Churros, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like churros.
Yeah.
And you know, I will cut the youtiao into
Small.
very thin pieces,
Like
and
crouton?
then mix it up with
Like
the ice cream.
croutons, yeah, that would be
Yeah.
So
good.
good.
Yeah.
I like the youtiao soaking up.
Ah, that is soggy.
Shok, I like it soggy.
I don't like it
I
soggy.
don't like also.
I like soggy the best.
So which
Okay.
one do I like?
Yeah,
Which
which
one do I
one?
like?
We're waiting.
The gamey one or the less
Gamey one.
I
The gamey
think you
one.
like the gamey one.
We will see.
Why?
Because you
Tell
seem
me
like a
why,
gamey
tell me
person.
Because you don't have a poker face, that's why.
Probably because
are
the
right.
gamey one is more complex.
And it has more flavor, right?
The gamey one helps me wake up. I realize I'm talking to 4 fellas on the studio this morning.
How's the chili though that goes with it? Because the chili is quite. I mean, is it just green chili that you're having it with?
Yeah, lah, green chili, that's all. What you
I have
put
it with
sambal
sambal.
in there?
Yeah, of course.
Are there
Really?
Sambal and everything.
Cannot lah.
I will
hello,
only have
cannot
green
lah.
chili.
This girl doesn't know how to eat, lah. This girl.
Thanks.
Are the ingredients
then she
used
must
for
go-
both? Oh.
Sorry, what you say?
Are ingredients used for both the same or different? Do they use different things or mainly pretty much the same?
There is a basic rempah that goes into it. Then you have tau chiong. And then they pour in stock. It's a seafood stock that they put in, and then they thicken it with starch. Then you get that concoction. Now, beyond that is whatever you want to add. You want to put in truffles, you want to put in cheese, you want to put in mutton, you want to put in whatever. Is that layering of flavor already. But that basic was just what I described earlier.
Right, but between the two?
It's the same, except this one is called gamey. I think it's a mutton bone. They put in that mutton fat. I
Ew.
put pieces
Oh,
of
sorry.
mutton. I asked for mutton fat. They put, give me one piece. When you put it in your mouth, wow.
It's supposed to
Yeah.
be good.
You know God loves you and hates you at the same time.
Okay,
True.
Seetoh, we're gonna flash your photos now. Tell us what it's all about,
yeah.
okay? Shalini, anytime.
Hokkien mee? No.
So
Vongole.
Hokkien mee,
With
Hokkien mee,
clams.
I'll be cooking this dish in Paris in 2 or 3 weeks' time for a pop-up in a Singapore restaurant now. There, it's a totally seafood. It's got no pork in there.
Mm-hmm.
And there are already piles of orders coming in before, because you can't find tahe mee in Paris.
Yeah. And serve it with
And
a
then
nice
the
French
photo-
white as well.
Yeah, I think it will
Because there are
work.
clams in it.
So you're bringing
Chardonnay.
you're
Or
bringing
Riesling.
the ingredients up, or I mean, is there anything
No,
that
no,
you
no.
can't find? No, everything you can find.
Paris now has everything.
Okay.
Unlike the Paris that I visited in the late 80s and 90s, Paris now has everything. It's changed already. Next photo.
Wow.
This is a starter. A starter. So you start off with something, and then you come to a starter. You have a choice. This is actually
Papadum.
fish curry lah.
Yeah,
and then
it looks
with
like
the papadum on
papadum.
there, some vegetables on there. So you have that, and then you go for the main, which is chahen
Hokkien
mee.
mee.
And then there's a nasi lemak ball.
Ooh. Oh,
Wow.
fantastic!
Wow.
What is
So you
that on
pop
top?
it into
The
your
ikan
mouth.
bilis.
Ikan bilis and a peanut.
And
Yeah, it's a
sambal.
bit- And if you want a vegetarian, they ask for a vegetarian menu. So if you want a vegetarian one, we just remove the ikan bilis.
Yeah.
The sambal is
And-
okay?
And then
None
the other
for
two
you,
dish,
huh?
there's a fried
Daphne?
rice. There's a fried rice with vegetables on top.
Oh, nice. Okay. Okay.
But yeah, you better ask
where?
who has a peanut allergy first before
Yeah,
you give
that's
them the
true.
nasi lemak.
That's true.
Oh, that looks
If
good.
you have a
Ladies'
peanut
fingers.
allergy, please stay away. This one is the
Eggplant.
Mr. Fried Rice with the 4大天王. The 4 heavenly king vegetables using a vegetarian sambal.
Nice.
It doesn't have
Ooh.
belacan in there. So apparently there are some people down there who love vegetarian dish. So yeah, if both of you want vegetarian dishes, you go to Paris. I'll see you down there. And then there is one more. There's one more dish. It's like vegetables on top of some fried noodles.
Yeah.
this is the one.
What's
This
that?
is
Okay, we are going to go back on
it's
air.
a fish more.
Oh, I
Okay.
see.
You
Okay.
damn party pooper lah, you. Pooper.
What
But
to
we
do?
have to go back on air.
What to do?
Yeah.
I'm the party
Okay
pooper,
lah.
always. Okay, stand by,
Lousy lah.
stand by. Going back on air. Adele with Rolling in the Deep right here on Kiss 92. All the great songs in one place. It's Makansutra Friday with F Seetoh. Good morning, Seetoh.
You know, every morning I got so much I want to tell you. And you cut me off, then you break my chain of thought. Hey, is there any other radio station down there that wants me to do a morning 1 hour show? Let me know.
Oh my gosh, you
No, they
wouldn't
won't take-
dare.
They won't take
Applications
you.
are open
They
now.
won't take you.
They won't take you because you're on this show
You wanna
already.
bet?
They
You wanna
won't.
bet?
Don't
They won't.
You
don't
wanna
challenge
bet?
him.
It's exclusive.
challenge me.
It's either you're on
Don't
this show or
challenge
you're not on this show. Okay, anyway, let's continue
Okay,
to
guys,
talk
you
about.
heard that? Go other radio stations. Please challenge Glenn.
Please
Make him
submit your
sound like
application.
please submit. All right, DM me.
Slide into my DMs.
Now where the
Seetoh.
hell was I? Where on earth was
Yeah.
I? Where was
In
I?
Paris,
Okay.
you were in Paris.
You're in Paris.
Talking about the
Where's
dishes.
that photo again?
We can't
No,
do
we
it
can-
We
because
can't because we're on.
The radio.
So this is this other dish that I'm doing in Paris. It's the fish more hor fun. They batter the hor fun. They deep fry the hor fun. It's like they deep fry sang mi. So when you slather this egg sauce over this deep fried hor fun, the hor fun softens and it feels like fish more. And then they rain vegetables on it. So that's a vegetable version of that dish. And we are going to offer that in Paris from, I think, the 14th until the 18th or 19th, 5 days.
nice.
Yeah,
And,
but you tell the
yeah,
French.
yeah, it's very
you,
nice.
you tell the French fish more, they won't even know what is fish more.
What more is? I never knew what more is.
But they will enjoy the dish.
Then
They will
you
enjoy the
must
dish.
Explain it's like this beautiful organ in the fish where you sun dry, you deep fry, you sun dry it, it becomes really puffy, and all that fish flavor is trapped in that little fish maw, and then you braise it in a sauce, stir fry them, and then you get that lovely, spongy, crispy, soft texture in the mouth.
Okay,
Got it.
right?
Okay.
As long as they don't say you're torturing the fish.
You killed it ethically.
Hey, then I'll say I'll eat foie gras as you torture the goose.
And snails and everything else.
Everything else. Seetoh,
Yeah.
you've been on our
Yes.
show for years and we've never had this. We have a listener who's thinking of opening a stall and he's asking for your thought. He wants to open a prata stall that includes durian prata. Prata with durian in it. He is saying, what are your thoughts?
Free consultation.
Yeah.
You will be famous for about
Wow.
1 month. After that you go broke.
You asked for the thoughts.
Yeah, no, he asked for
Very
the thoughts.
realistic
Yep.
answer.
Yep.
So easy. All the other prata stalls will do the same thing if it's a
Yeah.
hit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how many people go to a prata store and order ice cream prata, durian prata, strawberry prata? They want the good old murtabak, they want the good old
See?
plaster, they want kosong.
Yeah.
You have to
Yeah.
do the
The majority
classics
of
too.
prata, people stick. And then on some special occasions, some kids will go there and eat the other fancy fangled cheese and all that. But the classic is what sells. People go back to basics, especially with an item like prata. And the other thing, if you open a hawker stall, this is the mother of all advice. Don't.
There,
Yeah,
you see,
don't.
every time you ask Seetoh if you should open a food stall, restaurant, or anything, first
Because-
answer is don't.
F&B.
Because nobody looks out for you. Nobody supports you. Your customers want you to sell cheap. The people who rent you wants you to pay the highest rent in the world.
Yeah.
And when I've seen the hawkers contract. They are 26 pages, thicker than my contract with New York.
Oh my gosh.
And it includes warranties, liabilities, blah, 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 blah. A lawyer, doctor, accountant all come into the thing. Which hawker will read?
And then on top of all that, you need to find staff as well. You need to find staff, which is impossible.
That's another manpower, that's another book. So at the end of the day, you have to open 7 days a week, despite all the price rises in ingredients, you have to sell one item, a full meal item at $3. Irregardless of whatever GST, whatever price rise is going on in our society. That is up front and center in the contract. And you cannot negotiate one. Take it or leave it. Unlike my New York one, I can cancel, give them the middle finger, and then we argue. This one cannot take it or leave it because it's the entry-level entrepreneurism business in Singapore.
Yeah.
Okay, it's time for us to go, Seetoh. Thank you very much for joining us.
It's time. You see what I mean? So all the other radio stations, please DM me.
Oh my goodness.
We'll see you in Paris next week, hopefully.
Yeah, I'd love to do your show maybe once every 4 months, but I'd love to go to the other stations and entertain the other listeners also.
Wow.
Good luck.
Cheers. Bye-bye.
Okay,
See you next
bye.
week.
Bye, Pat.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye,
All right, up
Pat.
next, Will I Am featuring J Balvin. This is Let's Go on Kiss 92.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go,